Hello YouTube, what's up? My name is Chicken Fried Rice, and today we're going to be playing something a little different. We're going to be trying out some World of Tanks on the map Lake Valentine. Now this game I'm going to be using the KV, as you can see, beautiful, my KV. I really don't have that many upgrades for it. It's really basic, except for tracks and turrets. That's all I've managed to upgrade so far. So I'm not exactly new to the World of Tank game. It's a very good game, very enjoyable, but as you can tell, I'm not a pro because or else I'd have like some of the high tier tanks like the Pershings and all that. So, sorry about that. Just had to clear my throat. But anyways, so well, that is what an arrow looks like. Wow, that is ridiculously a huge turret for a small tank. Anyways, I'm moving along with my KV, and I'm going to go and swing around here on the left side. Now, why did I decide to do some World of Tanks gameplay? Because I wanted to try something new. You know, I've played this game for a bit now. Not a lot of my friends are much higher ranked than me on this game, but it's a lot of fun. I enjoy playing this game, and hopefully, you guys, if you guys like this, I'll be uploading more of this kind of videos in the future. In the meantime, I am driving towards this little island thing. I don't know how you want to call that. So that I can start shooting at people. And there's a Lee behind me. Oh, okay, that's nice. Now, in this game, there's a lot of things. Different tier tanks. Something that bugs me is that in a game, you can have a tier 4 tank and a tier 8 tank. That seems fun for the guys who create the game because it happens a lot to me that me and a tier 5 tank goes up against tier 9, tier 10 tanks. I've already gone up against tier 10. That's pretty fucking ridiculous. Sorry for my language, but, you know, it's not fun. And what I don't understand is why, how do I say, it's the gap between tiers gets bigger and bigger as the higher the tier gets. Like, if you have light tanks, the gap between a tier 1 and a tier 2, nothing. A tier 1 can take down a tier 2. When you get to tier 5, tier 6s, a tier 5, depending on what kind of tanks we're talking about, can, maybe, hopefully, take down a tier 6. It depends on the situation in which you are. But yeah, it's not a guaranteed victory. And, well, not that any tank battle should be, but it's a lot more difficult. How do I say? It's a lot more difficult for a tier 5 to take down a tier 6 than for a tier 1 to take down a tier 2. And it shouldn't be, there should not be that big of a gap. Because by having that huge gap, they're just making it harder. And right here, let's hit the Sherman a couple times. Aw, shit. This is not good. You see, this is my issue. Now, Sherman is higher than me, but also he's much faster and he's a bigger gun. The KV starts off with nothing. The only advantage I have right now is that my KV is has a shitload of health. I mean, like a shitload. Like the Sherman guys have a huge amount of rounds of me, but it's still a pain in the ass trying for me to do it because every time my turret comes anywhere near to him, he just backs up and I can't hit him. Right there, I miss. And just so you guys know, this is a live commentary. One more shot and I'm dead, which is coming up. Oh, he missed. He missed. There we go. My lucky break. Oh, thank you. My ally, who was in the Pays at whatever, he took down this tank and the Sherman. You know, I did my fair share on the Sherman, but still, just to show you how I'm balanced. And now I'm at 11 health. Now, I stood a chance against that Sherman, but he wasn't running his circles around me. And Sherman is a medium tank and I am a heavy, so he did do what he was good at. But seriously, I find that they shouldn't be starting you off with such shitty setups. Because when you get the KV, you get the crappiest gun. It can't drive for shit because it has no speed. And your turret can't support a bigger gun, so usually what you'd want to do is automatically go for a bigger gun, but you can't do that. You have to go through everything else, and getting XP in the KV is actually really difficult until you get a better gun, which I don't have yet because you can't penetrate people's armor with this gun. unless it's a medium tank, which doesn't happen that often. I can't get do any damage to any Shermans, or not Shermans, any KVs. Even a KV, I can't even do damage to that. That's how ridiculously underpowered the gun they gave me is. So right here, a little French, and as you notice, my round bounced off. So I'm just trying to keep up with him here, and boom, I am dead. Well, it was an interesting game. We're just gonna wait for it to end here, and I was the last guy on my team. Now, I did not do too bad because I find I didn't. I don't know why I get so little experience. I get 161 experience. Personal achievements. Targets hit 7. I only get 161 XP for that. And honestly, I find that a little ridiculous. They make it so hard to level up right now that they force you to get a premium account. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Leave your comments below. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys all next time.